Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, but mainly the subscribers. Thank you very much for continuing to support this channel. Well, people, 24 hours in the world of cults sometimes has a lot of emails come in and a lot of issues. This morning I've been asked to support people's... There's a lot of things happening. GoFundMe, which I find strange, people. I find strange. For some reason, a lot of, and I don't want to stereotype, but I have to tell you the truth. A lot of women putting up GoFundMe pages on social media saying someone's pet's not well and they need to raise money for a pet. I'm going to be honest with you. When you're posting things saying, can you help me with a pet, my friend's pet? And I go on to your social media and it says you're following 50 celebrities and you've got no friends. The red flags go up. And I'm like, block. I won't do it. I won't do it. If you've got no friends and you've just started your profile in January 23 and the first thing you're asking for is money, then it's not a good thing. It's not at all. And no one's going to support you. And that's the truth. Right, there's loads going on this morning. The emails keep coming in about the hostage and the handler. I try to limit my stuff about the hostage and the handler now because it's so boring and it's so heavy and it's so soul-sucking, it's energy-sucking, it's just two people that are trying to become the Kardashians and it annoys me. Right. Figures have been released. Listen to this here. Hundreds, I don't know, well it says hundreds, the words are hundreds, I can't say thousands, I can't lie. Hundreds of migrants that have sneaked into the UK are criminals, including terrorists, murderers, fraudsters and rapists. There we go. And I got the words that the police have used. So, I would like to know if journalists can track them down and take photographs of them walking around the street, why haven't the police arrested them? Stop licking yourself in front of me. I'm on the video. We spoke about this last night. So there we go. Alex Baldwin has been found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Well, let's be honest. That is the most stupidest thing I've heard of. Is there such thing as voluntary? No, there's not. No one volunteers to die. Involuntary manslaughter. And he faces 18 months in jail. He's a movie star. He makes movies. He uses guns. Listen, I'm going to be honest. He's guilty. Did he mean it? No, he didn't mean it. Will he do jail? Yeah. Yeah, he will. These things happen. It's not good, but it happens. You play with guns, someone's going to get hurt. Right. Here's something that I read this morning. Kim Kardashian has just won a bid. She went and, well, she didn't. Someone in her team probably did it, let's be honest. But she bid £164,000 for Lady Diana's old necklace. It's called the Amethyst Cross. She now owns it. Which makes me think, why is Lady Diana's belongings ending up in auctions? For something to end up in an auction, it means whoever put it in there needs money. Now, the royal family don't need money, do they? I'm sure Prince William doesn't need money. But on the flip side, I don't think the hostage and the handler need money. So, it's weird that it ended up in there. But there we go. It's now in the possession of Kim Kardashian, who continues to buy jewellery belonging to legends like Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson and now Lady Diana. Does she think that wearing that stuff makes her a legend? You will never be up there, Kim. You're a reality star. You'll never be at that level. You might have that money, but you won't be at that level. So there we go. Right. I get snippets coming all the time. I read a news article this morning saying that transgenders feel hated and hounded in England and they want to leave. Well, do you know what? I speak to lots of people about this subject. This is a delicate subject. And here's the thing. Transgenders have been in society for as long as my life. Longer. They're there. But the one thing that they're not being hounded. Zusi, can we not eat the bone right there, please? Can we not? Thank you. The one thing which stands out is transgenders were left alone for decades and decades. No one cared what you do, what you got up to, what circles you hung in, or what you were. No one cares. But the minute you started to get together and then become activists and then force things onto children, and the shit that's happening with, for instance, transvestites dancing in schools, reading stories to children, see the minute you started to do that shit, that's when we sat up and went, no, we won't have it. And you've turned most of the population against you for these things. So no one cares about transgenders. No one gives a shit. Get on with your life. Enjoy it if you can. But if you're supporting bullshit towards children, then you've just loaded that gun. And we are now just firing it. Because we've had enough of how this has transcended towards society. And we don't want it. Simple. Leave the children alone, and people will leave you alone. Take it or leave it. Right. Eating that bone still. 2 Metropolitan Police officers, now ex-Metropolitan Police officers, have been charged with child porn. There's always something, isn't there? Yes. Might get a good story about the police soon. Yeah. I'll wait. Post comments below. Let me know. Right, now here's one. I'd like to point out that Rod Stewart's Ferrari or Lamborghini that he bought 25 years ago is going up for auction. He bought it in Australia and he had it moved across to the US because he loved it so much. It's up for sale. My dog is just at my feet. It's up for sale for £1 million. Probably get it as well. It's vintage now, isn't it? Now here's a story which I thought was very, very funny, but also not good for the woman involved. Right, there is a site called OnlyFans where you can go on it, and if you have a great body and you look good, you can pose for photographs and wear your bikinis or wear your shorts, wear whatever, and look good. I mean, drinking Coke, having water falling down, having water cascading down your forehead. And men and women that are gullible will donate £1 to you or £2 to you or whatever it is. And just for your photograph. I don't know if there's videos. I haven't looked into it. But this woman, who's a single mother, has made £3 million on OnlyFans. All the other mums at school, when she takes her kid to school, don't speak to her. They don't like her. She went and splashed out £265,000 on a pink Lamborghini. It looks like a glittery pink one. And the mums are all jealous of her. But there we go. At the end of the day, listen, if you've got the looks and you're stunning and people think you're beautiful, they will pay. And they'll donate £1 or £2 or whatever it is, the way OnlyFans works. There we go. She's made an absolute fortune. And you know what? Good luck to her. If I could make an absolute fortune because I had a stunning body, I would do it. I'd be out there modelling Levi's and 501s. Levi 501s. But there we go. But I haven't, have I? No, I don't. So, there we go. Don't always hate people because they're successful. Let it go. I'm going to end on a funny now. Somebody on Twitter, and I posted it. I might post it in here today on the community page. Posted this. Well, for those of you that don't like Meghan, you're in trouble. Because you know what? Meghan was in Suits and she's a lawyer and she's going to sue your ass. That is what I read. Yeah, society's a little bit broken. But there's still a lot of good people out there. A lot of good people out there that do good things. So stick with them. Well, people, thank you very much for supporting this channel. It means a lot. I'm going to go now, and it looks like my dog needs a new bone. I apologise for my little doggy being involved here, but I think many of you like my doggy anyway, so there we go. Susie? You okay? Listen, people, have a great day, but most of all, stay safe.